Hey everyone, so as you might have noticed, I'm a very opinionated person. And what that means is I have a lot of opinions and I also have a very big mouth to go with it. So I've been in school for about a week now and I am already fed up with school. I cannot stand it. So I'm here to tell you what I hate about high school. So these are my top 10 things I hate about high school. So if you don't want to hear about what I hate, I recommend you exit this channel, exit this video right now, because I don't have time for people that hate my videos. You can go watch Barney or something. This is for anyone that wants to see what I hate about high school. And do keep in mind, I'm a very sarcastic person. So if sarcasm offends you, or if I say anything that offends you in this video, that's not really my problem as much as it's your problem for watching it. So I'm warning you right now, there might be some things that might offend you. So if you feel that you're going to be offended very easily, I recommend you exit this channel, because if there's any hate comments or if there's any people saying I am a bad person, I really won't be listening to you. So anyways, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start from 10 all the way to the top. Number 10. Something that I cannot stand is people complaining about their test mark. Oh no, I only have 94% on this test. I'm sitting here with a 75% wondering how I got so good, and you're crying over 94. Are you kidding me? You are smart. You got that mark. Don't brag about your grades. Don't cry about your grades. Keep your grades to yourself. Number 9. People who don't know what they want to order in the cafeteria, they make this entire lineup of people just because this one girl in the front does not know what she wants to order. I don't know. Do I want ranch sauce on my wrap? Do I want barbecue sauce? How many calories is in that? Okay, you can step aside while the rest of us order what we want, so, you can continue with your life later, because we have places to go and things to do. I just find it extremely rude. You're holding up this entire lineup. Some of us have to get to class. Some of us have to go somewhere. Some of us have to pee, and we don't want to give up our spot because it's busy. And you're standing here. I don't know how much lettuce I want. Number 8. People that think school is a strip club. So I am all for showing off as much skin as you want, but as long as you look classy. So if you watch my videos, my outfits of the days, you can get an idea what kind of style I gravitate towards more. I am basically that kind of person that if I'm wearing a v-neck shirt, I'll try to make sure I have most of my legs covered. And if I'm wearing some shorter shorts or a little bit more tight-fitting skirt, I'll try to make sure my top is covered. So right now, as you saw with my dress, it is kind of short, so I am keeping my cleavage under control. And that just kind of gives you a bit of mystery. So I am perfectly fine with this. I do remember it's your body, you can do what you want, you can wear as you want, but when someone comes to school for picture day, especially with a shirt up to here and your pants literally down to here and super short that look like underwear, that is not appropriate, and that makes me feel uncomfortable for you because everyone is staring at you. You kind of just distract people, and I guess you can wear what you want, but it just bothers me when people think that you can dress like that, and they get mad when people, that is what actually bothers me. It bothers me when people dress like that and then they get offended and mad when someone says they're dressing inappropriately. You know you're dressing inappropriately. You know that that's not appropriate for high school. You should be ready for the comments that you get. Secondly, I hate the student that even if they're younger or older, it doesn't matter what grade they are, the people that think they are the it people. So they'll walk around the hallways flipping their hair, having their coffee like their Starbucks. Oh my god, Miss Martin, she made me clean the entire classroom just because I didn't throw out my gum. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get my daddy to sue. Okay, so people actually don't do it in my school, but people that think they're so much cooler than everyone else. You walk with oh my goodness. Yeah, so people that just think that they're so much better. I know there's a fine line between confidence and being snotty. So confidence is where you have your head held high, you're walking, you're confident about yourself, you don't really care if people are staring at you, and then there's snotty, where you're looking at people while you're walking by, you're laughing at people when they're walking by, you kind of give them the glare. I don't know if you guys have people that do that, but kind of look at your outfit and kind of judging you. I don't know. Who gave you the right? Who went and named you the person that is allowed to judge me? Who gave you the right to think that you're the person that can say who I'm allowed to hang out with and say that I can't sit here because this is your spot? I can't. I just cannot stand those people. And what also, okay, are we at number 7 or 8? I want to count this number 7. Another thing, like kind of leading into number 8 is, okay, I don't know who went and just made these popular people, but I feel that everyone in the entire school is popular. It does not matter if you're one of the popular girls, you know, the girls that every guy goes for. You are popular to some other people. If you're not popular with this, like your friend Megan, you might be popular with your friend like Sandy. Who even made the word popular? I don't understand it. What is popularity? Popularity used to be something that someone is so loved, everyone is so cared, you're someone that wants to be. Now in my school and like schools and around my age, popularity is just something that whoever has the biggest hair, whoever dresses the most slutty, whoever has the most cleavage showing, whoever is the girls that go to the most party. That isn't popularity. That's just stupidity. I just don't understand. Like, if you guys have Ask.fm, it was kind of like Formstring. When the Formstring got shut down, now they made Ask.fm. A lot of my kids in my school have that, so I got it just so I can see what stupid stuff they're all saying. It really bothers me when people say, who are the prettiest girls in grade 10? Who are the hottest guys in grade 11? Who are the cutest guys in grade 9? First of all, who gives you the right to say who's the prettiest? I understand it's an opinion, but your opinion can hurt someone extremely bad. Like, what if I like this guy and I see that he writes that my best friend is the prettiest girl in the entire school? How do you think that makes me feel? I feel really hurt. I know I shouldn't feel hurt over some stupid thing that some guy says, but you know, it's just an example. Like, you can say whatever you want, but I don't understand why. Like, if you ever go and ask like one of the guys at the school, like, who is the prettiest girl in school, and they will say the girls that are the most known in the school. No one will take a second to think like, hey, that girl like has really pretty hair and she has really pretty eyes, but ooh, I don't know who she is. Like, no one ever says that girl. Everyone just says, oh yeah, Sam is the prettiest girl in the school because it's the first name that comes to their head. It's the good name that everyone talks about so much, and that bothers me because, you know, it's mean. I would love if I was talking to a guy and they'd be like, oh yeah, there's this girl and she had the beautiful, like the most beautiful eyes and she had long flowing hair like a horse that just looked gorgeous. Not a horse, a pretty person. She was just so gorgeous and I don't know who she was. I would love to hear that because that means you found someone that you find gorgeous and she isn't one of those girls that everyone says is the pretty ones. I don't know. I love that. I am opinionated, like I said. Number 6. I hate when there's the whole trend going on. I understand there's something fashionable, like denim. I absolutely love denim. High-low, I absolutely love high-low. But I don't mean like fashion trends, I mean clothing trends. First in my school, it was Hollister for a really long time. Everyone wore Hollister. You could not name one single person that did not wear something Hollister one time in the week. Hollister was just the cool thing to wear, and everyone would wear it. And then it moved on to, for girls, the store named Garage. I don't know if they have in the States, a Canadian store. Every single person would own everything from Garage, and Garage is a pretty small store. So they don't have that much like variety of clothing. So if you get this really cute shirt that you're in love with, I can promise you there'll be 7 other people with that shirt on the same day you wear it. So it was kind of like that. And then now it's Brandy Melville. I understand you love their clothing, the really cute stuff, but there comes a point in time where your entire closet is Brandy Melville and there are a good 40 other people in the school wearing the exact same thing as you. It's just not original. And I would love to see someone who would pair like a Brandy Melville crop top with something different. I don't know, like a Brandy Melville crop top with a really cute pair of jeans and a really funky cardigan. Not just a Brandy Melville crop tops with a pair of high-waisted shorts. That's not original. Number 5. I cannot stand when teachers think that I do nothing at home. I have 4 other classes to attend. I know I should be doing my homework, but when I say I forgot my textbook in my locker, you should have brought it with you, young missy. I understand. I should have brought a lot of things with me, but I didn't. Oh well, let's move on from that. Let me go get my stuff, and I will be out of your way. Like, I have science first block, and that actually happened to me today. My brother makes me late every single day, so I was extremely late today. I think it was 15 minutes late or something. So I did not have time to go to my locker, so I just went straight to my science classroom. I was like hoping, oh gosh, I hope we don't use our workbook. Because we have 2 textbooks. We have a workbook and a science textbook. So the first thing she said is, okay everyone, I'm correcting your science workbook. And she never does this, and today she decides to correct the workbook. So I'm like, hey, can I go get my workbook? She's like, you do understand that everyone has to have their workbook every single day of the week with you. I understand that, but I forgot it. Can we move on? I see. Please let me go. Number 4. I just don't like the whole clique idea in schools. There's a difference between having a group of friends and a difference between a clique. A clique is something where it's very exclusive. There's not that many people in it. Well, there could be a lot of people, but they never let anyone else actually into it. They kind of put everyone else down. Well, not really down. Well, I'm being really stereotypical, but that's kind of what happens at my school. It's just the popular girls that have cliques. I really like groups of friends. Like, you have a new group of friends, you're very welcoming, anyone can go in to hang out with anyone else. You can go hang out with this person and they wouldn't care, and you can go hang out with that person and they wouldn't care. What I just really hate about that is when someone is friends with someone for so long, like say, I don't know, Sam and Amber are friends for so long, and then Sam has a different lunch block than Amber, and she doesn't bother trying to go and make new friends. Sam just goes, switches automatically into Amber's class because she doesn't want to be alone. And that pisses me off because, hello, Amber is her own person, Sam's her own person. You guys can go and make new friends. It is not just you two in the world. There will be a time in life where you guys end up in a fight, and who will you go to? You guys will be completely alone because you never went and branched out to make new friends. And then, what number are we on? Are we number 3? I'm going to say number 3. Number 3 will be people that walk in the hallway so slow. It's mostly 9th graders. I'm giving them a little, I'm letting them slide for now because it's the first week of school. You're 9th graders, you have no clue where you're going. But if this continues, they will be getting very sharp elbows. I am short. I am 5'2". I am not that thin, but I'm not extremely large. I'm a bulldozer when I'm walking through. It is pretty hard. It's not that hard to miss me coming through. I'm usually in something neon. The most annoying thing is when I'm walking late to a class, and then you stop in front of me. Excuse me, what is that? There are people behind me as well. I stop, everyone stops and bumps into me. Usually someone's braces get stuck into my hair, which I do not like or appreciate. So when you're walking, please, instead of stopping right in the middle of the hallway to talk to your friend, go to the side and talk to your friend. Get out of my way and talk to your friend. Do not stop in the middle. Or if you want to stop in the middle, put your arm up and be like, stopping, hello, I'm stopping. I would appreciate that so much if someone does that, instead of just stopping in the middle of the freaking road. As well, you're walking and then it's so crowded and people just find it okay. So the universal thing is, when you're going forward, you're on the right side. And when you're going backwards, the other way, you're on the left side. So what bothers me is when some people think that, oh, I'm so cool, I'm going to go on the other side. It just messes everyone up because now everyone's going this way, there's some people coming this way, so these people have to merge into this line and collide into these people, and it's frustrating, especially for someone like me. I'm short. Most of the people in my school are extremely tall. No one really sees me. Even though I'm wearing bright pink, people only, I'm up to maybe over here of the average person. I can't see, you can't see me very well. I just put my elbows out and I just charge. And I don't care who I hurt. I'm sorry, but if you don't want to get hurt, you might want to reevaluate your things. The second thing is, when I say sorry to someone and they give me a dirty look, I'm apologizing to you. I'm being nice. You should not just give me a dirty look. Or when I open the door for someone, I do it out of courtesy. I'm taking a couple seconds out of my life. So this is number 2, by the way. I'm taking a couple seconds out of my life to open the door for you so that you don't have to do it yourself because I'm already here. I'm going to do it for you. I'm trying to be nice. Or I'm going to pass you a piece of paper when I see you don't have one because I'm saving you the trouble. Or I'm going to tell you the answer to the number you're stuck on because I'm a nice person. I'm trying to help you. Or I'm going to talk to you because you're lonely and you're sitting there in a corner crying. You're reading Harry Potter. You have no one to talk to. So I'm going to talk to you and try to be nice. But when I hit you by accident and I say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, and you give me a dirty look, whatever, or fine, or fine, whatever, what do you want me to do? Or when I open the door for you, I usually open the door and do nice things. I don't usually want anything in return, but I just find common courtesy. If someone pulls out the chair for me, or if someone opens the door for me, I find it so sweet. It just makes my entire day. Or if I ever compliment someone, oh my goodness. If I compliment you, oh my goodness, I love your hair today. You look so pretty. Are you rolling your eyes and gonna make me to never want to compliment you ever again? It's rude. Just say a basic thank you. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you. Or gracias. Or merci. Or buenos dias. Or whatever. Buenos dias isn't thank you. Don't say that. Just something simple and just to acknowledge that I've complimented you. I'm trying to make your day. I'm trying to brighten your spirit or something. I'm complimenting you because you're a pretty person, or your hair looks nice. And you rolling your eyes and saying thanks is not going to make me want to compliment you again. Number 1. I just cannot stand high school in general. I cannot stand the fact that I am being tested on what I am able to memorize. I have really bad short-term memory, but I have amazing long-term memory. Ask me what I learned in the 6th grade on November 4th on a Tuesday or whatever. Okay, it's probably not on Tuesday. But ask me what I learned on November 4th, 2011. I can tell you exactly. I have really good long-term memory. I can remember all the houses I used to live in. I can remember all the people that are now deceased. I can remember their laughs. I can remember what they talk about. What I can't remember is short-term memory. I cannot remember what side is the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse. I can't even say the word. In math to save my life. The fact that teachers expect me to memorize this and they're evaluating me on what I'm able to put on a test, it just bothers me. What I like about English class is usually for exams, we don't have like tests for written stuff. What they'll do is like, okay, you have an hour, write whatever you want, write a story, use all the poetic devices I've taught you, use all the grammars I've taught you, use all the arrangements I've taught you, and use them and make that a story, and let me read that, and I'll correct and I'll judge you on how well your ideas flow and how well your grammar is. I love that because that's completely 100% me. That's not memorization. That's not something I got off the internet. That is what my brain is capable of doing. I absolutely adore debates because instead of writing like, oh yeah, I think it's not good to, I think ionic charges are electrons. I love having a debate about it. I love saying, okay, so ionic charges are electrons because of this, this, this. And I love that, and I just love going on and on. Is my camera off? I just love when teachers, like for my French exams and that stuff, we sit in front of the teacher and we just talk to them. We talk and talk and talk, and they evaluate my French. And I love that. So instead of having to like go and circle all the grammar and conjugate all the verbs, they're evaluating my French, how well my French is. And I absolutely adore that because 1, I get to talk, and as you've noticed, I love talking. 2, I get to just go on and on and on. And 3, they're evaluating how well I've improved my French. They're not valuing how well I can memorize the conjugations of the verb être. The verb être. They're like, I'm sorry, I was very frustrated today. I had a fire drill, it was hot, I was sweaty, I had multiple tests, I had someone who pissed me off, I had someone whose hand got stuck in my hair. I am not a happy person. But I really hope you like this kind of video, and tell me if you want more of these ranting videos because, oh, trust me, I have a lot of things to rant about. So I will talk to you later. Bye!